This is footage my guy gets. Well, not my
Slinging backs, a piece of crack, I'll be with
any
those.
side
I
stuff.
was a hustler. I take
So this is our top camera.
Yeah.
This is part of my crew. Yeah, that's what it
You
is.
must know. I had
This is
a
broadcast.
made it on
How it just looks different.
Pointing the dope out,
Before,
telling
you know,
it was crazy. Like any moment, it's like a Thursday.
Turned the
Real,
camera.
Yeah, shit like that. Shit just looks like all weird. Like, you don't see shit like that on TV.
So what is this called?
And it is NFL film.
Well, I mean, yeah, this is NFL.
Well, we mic'd him up. We had Philip Rivers mic'd up.
Oh, for real?
That's what we're following.
Yeah. All right, go back. Let me see.
You
see, like,
around my way.
Oh, man.
So this is like what we get. It's just tight, cool shit. You know, looks all blurry behind him. It's not like the TV.
It looks great.
It looks like a film versus production quality of like a HD, you know, ultra HD shit you see on TV. You know, totally different. I remember I'm just assistant.
Oh, you're not shooting anything.
Could it be
Alright.
that I
That
am
looks good.
Yeah, looks like a movie.
serving the same goods. Daily mission is cop, feed it back to
Till you make
the
'em.
hood. Shit, it's gotta be another way about it. It's either keep flipping these bricks and spitting that hot
Yeah,
shit.
no, they
More than R&B crew,
So,
but
yeah,
who would
so,
know I
all
flipped
the, out of
the
like all the
rap
people
sooner.
shooting,
The streets
I was the one that
calling.
gives them the
My
credentials
time's
for the
limited
for the
for
stadium
bitches
and
and
show
niggas
them where to
on
go.
bullshit. I'm
Some of these
surrounding
people
myself
ain't
with
from
niggas that
here.
bullshit with full
Yeah.
clips and hammers with rubber grips,
Hey,
hollow
man.
tips that
You
explode
know,
as soon as they
Soul
hit the surface. An old man
Hey,
told me
what
once
happened?
that what I do is worthless. I didn't feel it then, but I feel it now. So as I sit back and figure out another way to come up with my predicament while counting on my Benjamins, nigga. Paper, gotta get the paper.
That's what happened to Box
Damn,
Sanchez.
mission
Yeah,
going.
dude.
Paper.
Oh, bro.
You got video on
Bro,
Box
no,
Sanchez.
dude, no live. I saw one of my old friends at the game last night, and he was like, he works with the dude that Mark Sanchez attacked. He's lost his tongue and shit, dude.
Oh, here when that attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And,
That cost him his
he,
job. It cost
he
him
told me
$100,000.
he already got offered $20 million, and the lawyer's like, nope. This
Ah,
guy's about to
he
fucking
about to rock it.
yeah.
This
yeah.
motherfucker, I don't know what
He's
happened
about
to
to-
this guy.
This guy's about to just
Yeah.
fucking be Daddy
And
Warbucks.
what was he? He was a delivery
And how
truck
bad was the
driver.
damage? How bad was
The dude was fucked up. I mean, dude lost half his tongue. He got almost beaten to death. Yeah. When you're he's 69-year-old Jamaican dude. He's a musician too. You hear this shit? He's a musician. Yes. I heard the whole back. Well, I knew a guy that's been working with him. That's how we talked to last night.
That's a big W.
I have a 69-year-old Jamaican man. They're saying like he was on something. He was on something. He was motherfucker was on. And you know what? I mean, and who knows? The thing is, some of these drugs can be addictive to your blood. They're only going to draw your blood there. And remember, his lawyers, his lawyers came to that hospital immediately to make sure.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Because they had to clean up a fucking. Attempted murder.
There was blood.
I mean, yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
That's why he lost his blood.
Yeah, but yeah, the dude's not going after Mark Sanchez. He's going after Fox, Mark Sanchez. And then Mark Sanchez is like, oh, well, we're going to go for St. Elmo's because they overserved me. Bitch, you know what you're doing. You grown, dude. It's not like you got into a car and killed somebody. No, you beat up a fucking old man.
A delivery guy.
Because you were incoherently on a bunch of drugs, probably.
Yeah.
So, and then whatever way, when he went to the hospital after he was getting stabbed, the thing is, there's weird rules. Like, it's not like they're just going to drug test you. The hospital just can't drug test you because you're in there. The police would have to do that, but his lawyers were there like in minutes. Not in minutes, but as soon as yeah. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
That's crazy.
And guess what? They say pro sports make a city, make a town. When you get pro sports in town, get up.
And that's our city's building.
He put me on that. So I can comment on stuff like that. You are the cinematographer.
When the pros come to town, the circus is coming to
The
town.
circus comes right
The
behind you.
circus is right there with
the
it.
circus comes right there.
Well, who's there watching it? It's the fucking
Boy.
big top fucking.
Oh,
You know.
and I
There we
love
go.
you because you got a front row seat with a camera.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get it. Yep.
6-0. I'm not no towering inferno, but I am invincible, smooth criminal with a microphone.
Bring the
Pat
circus in
Mahomes on
town.
Tom Brady type greatness like Messiah type.
No, not even that. What about
I mean, football is just like the gladiators back in the fucking Roman
At
Empire.
last,
What
the
about-
champion,
what about-
you can't believe it. I'll be certain matches. You
Detroit
can
Lions
keep
with the
sleeping,
guys.
and on the weekends, niggas is burning out, chasing clouds, spending dollars. I tighten my belt up, straight with my collar. A businessman, I stay prepared for tomorrow.
Oh, no, yeah.
357 with hollows.
Yeah.
Don't beg a
The same game with our boys with the state.
Yeah.
self-made. One of my songs get played, I get paid, nigga.
I'll show
You go to that.
yeah.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Long time coming.
Then I
This was my niece right when the clock hit 0 on fucking
So you
Sunday
know
Night
I
Football.
ain't
That's my
stopped,
niece
right?
at the
Oh my
game.
God.
So she's getting memed and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You know what?
Like,
I come home with cold hard cash.
Like,
count
dude,
the money,
yeah.
rack
Yeah,
up
dude,
the
like,
stash.
my sister's like, yeah.
Kick off my shoes
They're
and
like,
clothes,
and
then
then
I
this
crash,
is
prepare
fake.
for
You know,
tomorrow.
this is fake.
Another
We're flicking
day
off the
in
camera.
bad.
That's fake?
Yeah.
Automatics.
She didn't do that?
No, AI. Yeah.
Oh,
Flicking off the
for real?
camera. And then
she didn't do that neither?
No, look.
Next minute you gotta
Damn. Now she flicking out the camera and then she's hugging, doing like a love, you know. So that's the real.
Like
It's fake.
Chris filet mignon.
This is fake.
Every day I
Damn,
slay
they done
one
ate
night
all
to
their
the
all.
morning.
And that looks
God.
exactly like
Neck
it.
deep up in the struggle while you at home with your girlfriend playing
You
snuggle.
got the real
I'm
one?
on the
Yeah,
highway
'cause
playing
they
smuggle in the
picture
bubble.
of it.
So what happens for real?
She just legitimately was like this, and they had her on the screen. It was awesome because like me and my dad
And that's
and
it.
my mom and my dad and my mom were watching, and with my son. We're like, we knew she was at the game. We're like, that's Kirsten. And we're like, what? And they're like, and then remember on TV, it's only 2 seconds, but it sounds, you know, it's something you know.
What up, you guys? Welcome to a special episode of CrossFaded.
You call me a big bus.
Special episode.
Oh,
It's all good.
man.
We have a special guest in the house tonight. My
Uh-oh.
man, the one and only Mike Culver, master photographer,
Who?
master videographer. He's going to give you some tips
He's too kind.
tonight.
He's too kind. He's too
He-
kind.
He's going to give you some great tips. And I have minimal news, but please fill in the comments for news that you may want me to mention or bring up. We don't have a lot of news, but we do have some sports, and we do have some videography tips out of this world. So stick around. We'll be right back with you. This is CrossFaded.
Crossfaded, 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 crossfaded. Bad they never made it. Bad so now they hating. They bad for how they played it. I'm just trying to make it, trying to hold my placement. Thanking God for the graces, watching for changing faces. Crossfaded, it's a special occasion. Subjects hotter than Cajun. Andouille, I'm lacing. Crossfaded, I'm just a duck in the pond. Shout out to Dorian, my reign has just begun. I be crossfaded, 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 Well, you ready? Let's start the show.
He's okay behind the camera, but what is he like in front of the camera? That's what I like to know.
Man. He's
Yeah.
in front of a lot of
Oh,
cameras,
man.
this man here.
No,
man.
this man's been behind a lot of camera. He's
I'm in
directing
front of him too.
crews.
I sneak my way into him sometimes.
So welcome to CrossFaded, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Omega Classic Records is the page. I'm sorry, Omega Classic Records TV is the page and the name. Omega, none rhymes greater. With your co-host, the one and only Mr. Murphy in the house.
You're a sports fan. You're a sports guy.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah. And again, the one and only Mr. Culver. Culver and myself have been deriving a segment for some time now. We just have been busy and just been working like heck, but we're going to go ahead and give you that segment tonight, and he's going to give you some good tips, tricks, and some things to kind of just get your skills tight, help you round yourself off as a cameraman. All right. Well, before we get there, let's jump into some news.
Oh shit.
MJ.
Yeah. So what I have at this time right now really is more so follow-up news. So let's see. We covered a lot of hate. It was the season of hate, right? Boom. So that was what was going on, right at the beginning of Christmas time. We had the Brown college university shooting. We had the shooting in Canada for the first. Yeah, both of Massachusetts, the MIT teacher, and the Brown university shooting.
Who was related? They were connected.
And it was related to, so that's what I didn't, that hadn't unfolded by the time I covered that story. But it's been uncovered that guy is responsible for both. The MIT teacher who was shot and left dead in the what's the doorway called? The big
the foyer.
The foyer. Yeah. And unfortunately, God bless him.
The foyer.
And he is tied to the students at Brown University who were testing during finals when he came in there and shooting. So that's new to that particular subject. Also, I would like to spotlight one thing that I could think of was some good old idiots that are underneath the post that I made. It's the Whoopi Goldberg addressing Donald Trump, telling him that he is not her president. If I could, I just want to quickly just pull that particular post. It'll take me 2 quick seconds. Let's see, because I'd like for you guys to also see what I was seeing and see just see how folks are really just ushering in that hate this season. It's very sad. It's very unfortunate. Let's see. Give me one moment if you guys could bear with me. We're off the fly. We're off the cuff too with this particular show, you guys. We are popping up, and this is, like I said last show, really telling me whose folks have their notifications locked in and who are ready to roll.
And on your sports tip, we need to talk about these guys that ain't going to make it now. That's coming up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we definitely do that. Now, if you guys can hear that, I'm going to show you.
I don't understand.
I'm going to show you guys the clip here.
Right.
That's Goldberg talking.
This is what he puts out.
Wow.
Have you no shame?
No.
No shame at all?
No.
This is can you get any lower? I don't think so. And what do you have to say about what's happened around the world? Where is our voice as Americans? Somebody's got to speak up for us. Our hearts are breaking through all of this, through Rob, through what's happened at Bondi Beach, what happened at Brown, and you don't find the time to say, as Americans, we hate what's happening. You ain't my president, man. I don't know.
What made me want to bring this post up, I put it up, I want to say possibly yesterday, and I noticed how immediately it was just attracting the wrong attention. And they say in YouTube, all attention is good attention, which is true because YouTube is about interactivity. It's about numbers.
It's pub.
But more importantly, to the logistics of YouTube, it's about numbers. It's about clicks, likes. So here's some of the stuff that some of those folks were leaving in the commentary. Issue of race is not the way in this day and time. I really like that from that post from that person, and I'm giving them love now, and I'm
that
liking
person. That person didn't
Hold on,
mention
brother.
about race.
Hold on, brother. Let me get through this.
All
right. So that's where it starts, but that's where it ends too. So check these out. Charlie Kirk,
he's dead.
Is the new Dr. Martin Luther King
I don't think
Jr. Memphis.
I don't think so. Not in my America.
TDS is destroying her. Trump derangement syndrome is destroying Whoopi. Black peen blacks and had a twice elected black peen black president and could have done more with such. Not sure what that means, Valentino Young, but yeah. The poor woman's brain is burned to a cinder. Trump has wrecked her beyond any reality of life. Tracy Owen 111. President Trump will never be as low as you are. Michael Sagman 4223. She must be looking in the mirror. Useless words. So there's some posts and there's like 15 and there's a lot of that. So I'm really just showing you the ones that are like the better of the worst. But I just want to say this message to those folks. Rarely do I take the time to respond to comments by video. I prefer to respond to them for analytic purposes and just for communal purposes directly under the comments themselves. I want to say that you guys are the problem with what's going on right now in this country. You guys are delusional. You guys that are toting the belief of a TDS being a disease, not recognizing when hatred, not recognizing when hatred is being weaponized, not recognizing or caring about deficiencies in this country when it comes to other nationalities, people of color. At this point in time, you are under attack if you are black, if you are Jewish, if you are brown, if you are Hispanic, if you are any shade of brown, and then also Bluetooth not just that, but if you're also in a lower tier of social economics as well, you are a target. So that includes you too, some of you, white folks that are struggling in the poverty, level as well. And I like to just as a footnote.
I went to school. With a guy. His name is Benny Gonzalez. He is a white Puerto Rican. The guy is white, and you would not think he was Puerto Rican.
He's passing.
And they get on the bus in New York City, and the Puerto Ricans are talking about him like a dog, and he stands up and goes, "I'm motherfucking Puerto Rican."
That's wild. Passing.
Damn.
And I like to add a footnote to what I was saying as well. I believe statistically there are more whites on food stamps than blacks. And I say that because of just the barbarism and ignorance of comments during the food stamp transition, and as well as they continue to persist dealing with issues like a man and his wife being murdered and a president having just vile and contentious comments to leave behind in its place labeled with fake disease labels. You guys are the problem. You guys, whatever your names were, Valentino Young, Central Switzner, sounds like Schweitzer or something with a sling Heil, by the way. GOHVL, Tracy Owen, taking the time to do this because you guys need to get the garbage out of your mind and get the garbage off your heart. It's Christmas season. There's a family in California that are just reeling right now. So what, he was famous. So what, he was one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. He didn't deserve what happened, and it had nothing to do with Donald Trump. and for you to think that's okay to support that narrative, and for you to take your time out and leave these kind of comments, you gotta realize that your priorities are ass backwards, or like how I like to say normally, bass backwards. You guys get yourselves together. And here's another thing for you. I appreciate the interactivity, but if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all, and definitely don't say it on my shit. CrossFaded, big baby, and that's for you. Okay, all of y'all. Moving on from there, if we can, it's applause and stuff and sound. He didn't have earphones, so
no phone.
Yeah. So, but as far as news, that's really one of the most things that was on my mind that I had to kind of deliver. I'm sure there's stuff that I haven't been able to catch. Please leave in the comments. In reference to what the last show was, I don't think anything else has really emerged yet of the stories that I gave. Besides Jerome here bringing light to that shooter that they did discover responsible for those 2 shootings. So yeah.
Did you hit on Rob Reiner that last week? Or?
Yeah, that's what that post is about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like we'll be responding to about Rob Reiner.
Now I remember.
Yep. Okay. And then I did a short with Rob Reiner as well and his wife.
Man,
and
that's
tragic. A couple of angel wings. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Tragic,
it's crazy.
Tragic.
A lot of stuff like that is happening,
and a lot of warning signs with your mental illness.
Mental illness,
it's real, dude. I see it. I deal with some of my closest friends. Like mental illness, it's scary what it can do. You know, because it comes to the point where you're not even harming yourself; you're harming others. You know, and it's just it's the season of hate. That's the season of hate. Season of hate.
Merry Hatemas, man. Merry Hatemas.
You know, this takes me back to the Simpsons. Simpsons. They did it one died. Everybody died. And, you know.
What episode? What was that?
I bet we missed that episode.
Simpsons went out there.
I just know it
was one of the Halloween episodes.
Oh my god!
Yeah, those Halloween episodes are crazy.
Burn the house down. Burn the house. I mean, they're telling you to set the house on fire. They're doing. Oh my god! God loved Harry Shearer and the Simpsons. God loved it.
Oh, you know what? And speaking of the Simpsons, I think the lady who done the voice for Marge is gone. I think she just passed.
Oh shit! She has a documentary. She has a documentary. Well, she's just been endorsing a new film, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. No, I forget her name, but I remember watching.
You know her name? Put it in the comments.
I thought she did Lisa.
No. Lisa's somebody else, and she's. Right. No, I think Lisa and Bart are the same people. Are they?
Yes, and it's a lady, and she's the same person. Yeah. But this lady's an actress too. The lady that does Marge. She's been in movies. I know her face from some films.
Damn. No. Because she's promoting this certain film. And it was like with one of the I think one of the producers of Simpsons. I forget. You got to look it up. But no, it's like one of these sponsored ads that get thrown in your face when you're watching the video.
Harry Sherry, probably.
Ooh, and they have a new movie coming out. I think.
Yes, they do. I did see Yeah, that's why I seen it.
Hey, Omega, you talked to us about the coming attraction to the Michael Jackson thing. I haven't heard nothing on.
That's not coming out till the summer, or I believe, or Christmas. Yeah, well, no, they wanted to drop the trailer that early.
I saw the trailer. I was like, well, I haven't heard nothing. I mean, who's getting it? Is it Netflix? Is it?
Oh no, it's going to the theater. It's going to be a theatrical release, but I mean. Who knows? Who knows? It depends what record label was Michael tied to mainly? Because that's going to be a major part.
Sony by way of Masters, and then
so then it'd be Columbia. It'd be
and you're right with his own. He had his own label,
right?
And his own publishing company as well. It was what's the name of, what did he call the park at his house? I think it's
Neverland.
I think it's Neverland something Records or something like that. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's
nice to be able to do something like that. Well, here's where I live, and this is my label, and this is where I got to be my media empire, and By the way, I like giraffes and monkeys.
Oh,
I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, giraffes, monkeys.
Monkey.
And you guys, please do me a favor watching. Correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody, okay, yeah, I just found it's Patrice Picard.
Yes.
Okay, so this she must have been like the very first Marge Simpson.
Okay.
Wow.
Which is what, Tracy Ullman era? Because this is the woman that I know of as Marge now. This lady here, Julie.
Oh,
Kavner.
okay.
And she's still alive, and she's been in movies that I've seen her in. She was in Click. She's in Click. Awakenings. I remember her in Awake with Robert De Niro.
Really?
He was a patient that was woken up with medicine.
Okay.
You watch a lot of movies.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yep, she was in that.
And I could be wrong. Did that lady even do Marge, or was she just a character on The Simpsons? The other lady.
I'm still.
Maybe I fucked that up.
No. She's. They're saying she's the
original Marge
voice actress.
Yeah,
and she's a French Canadian. I'm not sure if she comes from Tracy Ullman and carries over to the show, and then old girl takes over.
Yeah. What happened to Tracy Ullman? Did she die?
No, Tracy Ullman's still alive.
She was just in the last couple seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Really?
She fucking killed it. She killed it, dude. Well, she played like kind of a girlfriend of Larry David because he did something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And had a dater.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, the guy made Seinfeld, Larry David. Yeah. And I forget what it was. But like he needed her because he owed somebody a bet. I mean, that show was in complete insanity. It was amazing.
Was he like the Elaine character?
No, definitely not. No, she was she played like a grouchy older woman that he needed some favor from. She was like he wanted to have a pool or a fence or some shit.
Right.
And she was like running the neighborhood, the community association. So he wanted to get something passed. Yeah. And then he got into a bunch of bullshit. So he had to like date her 2 seasons. Yeah. And then he ended up getting rid of her. I don't know, dude. It was that show is just crazy. Yeah.
It'd be nice if they actually put that show on so the rest of us can enjoy the brilliance.
Yes.
And the genius of Larry David and the Gary Shandling show. It was the Shandling show too?
Yeah, Gary. He worked on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a monster. Monster.
Hey now.
If you ever get the chance and you watch probably Netflix, Larry David is responsible for saving a man's life at a Dodgers baseball game. Check it out. It's on Netflix. Can't think of the name of it, but long story short, Larry David is shooting an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and he's at the Dodgers game, and he gets up from his seat and he's walking up the aisle, and there's a gentleman there in the background that the police would later come back to watch that video and make sure that he was at the game to secure his alibi.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was said that he had murdered somebody during the time of the Dodgers game. And Larry David turned over the tape to the police, and they discovered that he
was an extra in the stands.
Yep, he was innocent. And he literally gets up on camera and with his daughter behind Larry David. He has no idea who Larry David is. Right. And he takes his daughter to the bathroom at the end of the clip. And it literally vindicates him and saves his life.
Damn.
Yep, Larry David.
Somebody's always watching, dude.
Yep.
Somebody's always watching.
I tell you this.
Always watching.
I'm going to set this out. You stepped on my sports thing. Now, take a break.
Oh, shit.
Stepped on my sports thing.
We'll be back with a quick...
I'm leaving right now.
We'll be back quicker than the ticket in New York minute. We'll be coming back with sports, y'all. All right. Stick around.
He stole my thunder.
Yeah.
This is strong.
We're leading up.
Yeah. Boy, you talking about a song. Rizlo, you heard what he did? They stepped on me, Rizlo.
You know, I was leading it on.
Thought you started.
I got another shot up in here.
You needed the bread. You needed the bread. This guy He faked it, man.
I'm
What he
sorry,
did.
man.
This guy.
He brought up Larry David, and I was just like,
Hey, but that's a good lead-in because that's a good lead-in because you're talking about sports.
Nas is like, I break mics in half. At last, a champion you can't
But
believe
we
in.
have not
I'll
got
insert a
into your
mattress.
work.
You can keep
Give me the
sleeping. And on the
reason why you- I
weekends,
love
niggas
your
is
coffee.
burning out, chasing clouds, spending dollars. I
You
tighten my
are
belt up and
the
straighten my
coffee.
collar.
I say-
A businessman, I stay prepared for tomorrow and keep a 357 with
What you said?
hollow.
What the
So
fuck
big
is that?
tomorrow.
That's a
I got
second
my
time.
own
I say,
8
he
grand.
think
So
Perfection. Perfection specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I say? Earlier today, I was saying that's a bunch of ruckus, but I said that's a bunch of fuckus. So I just been adding fuck to shit today. So perfection.
So you thought I
I'm a
stopped, right?
perfectionist.
Hey, I found out you
Nigga, we here
in
now.
court and walk by product.
I come home with cold hard cash, count the money, wrap the rubber band around the stacks, lock it up, kick off my shoes and clothes, then I crash.
I hear
Prepare for
Mike
tomorrow,
in Vegas
another day,
stepping
get
up my
mad,
score more than I
automatics,
hear you.
automatics, money tactics, niggas bragging, bitches
What up, what up, what
acting,
up,
that's
you
just the
guys?
life
We
I
are
live.
back.
One
If you're
bitch
new
on
and just
top
getting
of
on,
the
let me
shit.
see if you
Next
folks
bitch
are
is
tuned
on
in.
money, you
Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Or make Classic Records TV is the page and the name. I am Omega. This is my co-host Jerome Murphy, and my right-hand man and one of my best friends, Mike Over. And we're getting ready to dive into sports.
No, we ain't.
A slow roller, but Martinez doesn't run well. Jeter up with it. Starts spreading the news. New York, New York.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yep, just going through the little intro. Man, I don't know who these people are that just tuned in.
Okay.
Gang of folks just tuned in. That's why we're going up raw, you know, just real raw.
Here's the windup. Fastball hit deep to right. Another standing ovation for Roger Maris. One of the greatest sights I've ever seen here at Yankee Stadium.
Okay. I want to. Welcome to sports. Welcome to sports and the podcast in America. We got Omega #1, the biggest Cowboy fan who's sitting there watching the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Blaze up. How about the Cowboys?
Cowboys. Hey,
Well,
that's all right, man.
they're not making it again like my Giants or my Jets for New York. Hey, dog, if you're listening, help me out. But we got the #1 pick. One of us do. I think it's the Giants. We got the #1 pick in New York City. So we got that going. But also, they were talking about a new football stadium for your Chicago Bears.
The
Your
Bears?
Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears want to move to northern Indiana. They want to be able to go 25 miles away. They want to build a new stadium. So you'll have, up there in Bears country anyway. In Indiana, or as we say, where I come from, Indiana, and you got sports. And we got profit. It's going to be a college town where they're going to build a new stadium for the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears. 25 miles away from Chicago, crossing the Indiana, Illinois line, you will have football. So you'll be like many other states right now that have, like New York City. New York City has the New York Giants and the New York Jets, but where do they play at? They play in New Jersey. They play in Jersey. Mike, my man, Mike tell you that he'll fly in and he'll get in and pay $3 to get on the ferry.
Hell yeah, Will. Holla for $1.
Get it. Get it. But and then on top of that, what we got going on right now is a guy, Mr. D.K. Metcalf.
Oh boy.
We have video. I want everybody to see this film. If you can look at it, because I can't see it. I heard it. I heard it as it happened. I need eyes on the ground. You know, in America they go, we need boots on the ground. No, I need eyes on the ground. For y'all to tell me what you think what this guy did, and it wasn't wrong, it wasn't warranted, because where we heard he got suspended for 2 games, and it's going to cost him $550,000.
Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
What is that? I know that from somewhere.
Oh, is that for Martin?
My man,
no. Living Color. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
And then, of course, doing this messes up with the NFL Shield. You are now.
You don't fuck with the
You
Shield.
have Roger Goodell. You are lose. Besides that little change, the 2 games, you might have to lose $40 million.
When you say the Shield, what do you mean when you say that?
That NFL Shield,
the
brother.
NFL Shield, the NFL, it's a shield. It's like
bomb.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like the badge. It's like the shield.
Shield.
You don't.
And it's called the Shield. The logo's called the NFL Shield.
The Shield. But you don't disgrace the Shield. You don't disgrace the Shield.
Nope.
I mean, this is where you got Adrian Peterson whipping his kid. This is where you got, the Shield. This is the Shield. This is, billion-dollar industry, money on the deck.
Oh, dude.
You got Goodell. Goodell is in on this.
Yeah.
Billion-dollar printing machine.
Yes. Organization that was born to print money, and they make money. Can we show?
Yes, we can.
Can we show what happened?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
So,
and I need comment from people to let me know what they think. Because, was it warranted 2 games? Was it warranted 2 games? I mean, some say that he took a swipe at it. Some say it was a racial card. I don't think so. They told me, from what I heard, they called him by his real name. I don't know what DK stands for. It could be Dick Quad. I don't know what it can be. I don't know. It could be Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know. But they called the man out his name and how the man responded. Take a look at this, please. Take a look at this.
Break. You're not going to believe what happened. And our cameras happened to catch it. DK Metcalf mixing it up with someone in the stands.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
That not
he
has
consequences
for the Steelers.
He connected the little
He just got a block.
He couldn't have done that much, but you never know. You never know.
You're not going to
Where
believe
the
what
bit is lit.
happened. And our cameras happened to catch it. DK
never know.
Metcalf mixing it up with someone in the stands. Oh, my gosh. And that not going to have great consequences for the Steelers and Metcalf. He just got to block out the.
That's crucial.
That's money. That's money. That's 2 games.
Games and how much?
$55,000.
$55,000.
And because he, went across the Shield, like I was telling you, the Shield, he's got incentives that would have got him into $14 million. He's about to lose half of that. He's about to dip into his bag.
Oh, yeah.
He's about to dip into his bag.
2 weeks. He got 2 weeks suspension.
2 weeks suspension.
No, 2 days. 2 games.
2 games. Okay, yeah, okay.
But we're at the end of the season now.
No, and they got to win out.
Yeah.
Rodgers got,
And this is a steal.
Oh man, Rodgers. This could be his last season.
Yeah.
He ain't happy about this shit.
Well, you talking old man Rodgers?
No.
What about old man Rivers?
Shit.
Old man Rivers.
Hey, dude, he went in beast
there.
mode.
You saw the game.
He was in beast mode last night, but our defense did not show up.
Right.
So
see, now I love this because this was a man that was on the field who had a
right there.
eye bird. He saw and took pictures. What y'all people saw.
I could smell the popcorn and the jock straps. You know what I'm saying? Right there, dude.
Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a guy that got to smell the popcorn and the jock straps. I'd rather have the popcorn, but
I smelled the cheerleaders too. I'd rather have that. But hey, wow.
Yeah. But I mean, normally I thought the coach was going to show up for this game last night.
Oh yeah. No,
but we had old man
Rivers. 49ers look fucking good. That's the thing. Right. Niners look fucking good.
There's not too many teams like that.
And Kittle's fucking dude. Just seeing that guy run that field, he looks like a fucking giant fucking just.
Right.
Yeah, no, he's insane.
I see you,
You
on
can't
the
fuck with that
sideline
dude.
taking
Yeah.
some more pictures of my man Kenna. I see it.
He's right there.
Yeah, but now that we went through everything and stuff, I don't know where my man A-Dog is. I don't know where my man B-Right is. I don't know where my sports niggas
They
at.
got their notifications on,
shit.
man. We got some new blood in the building. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know
Hey, thank you who you are.
who you new viewers are, but please just make sure that you like, subscribe as well, and send a what's up in the chat if you got any questions about sports or hip hop or world events. You can just speak that right now. If you know somebody that is doing photography, you're gonna want to have them tune in right now. Okay?
Or cinematography. I mean, because my man is not just
all photography.
All in photography, my man is got his toe in photography.
Everything.
You can see it.
Yeah. Drop a bomb one time for Endeavor Studios.
How we doing? How we doing? Well, first, if I'm going to start talking, I better set up my camera angle. Hey, let's see this. Let's see Magic Mike. Let's see Magic Mike. See what's happening.
Well, that was all the sports. Give us 2 ticks, and we'll be right back.
Here we go, baby.
Taking a New York minute.
You
know how I like to do it. Be right back. All right, we are.
Let me push that.
Mike can probably have mine.
Yo. We back.
Yo. What's happening?
I do not have an introduction for my man Mikey, man. We got Jerome's itching to roll, y'all. We gotta let him roll. Hold on. We didn't get an introduction for my man Colbert, but what we do have is a fantastic logo. You're about to get the first short from Mike Colbert, or a series of shorts, In Focus with Mike Colbert, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
All right. Let me run my little show.
Okay, here we go.
Mike ain't talking sports, so I'm leaving.
All right, y'all. Say peace to Jerome. Jerome is
peace
out.
To the head.
Adios, Jerome. Thank you, brother.
Mike, I'm dropping the gauntlet to you.
Yes.
Carry my show.
Hold on, we're gonna have to get you some help, brother, because the cameras are switching. we need to.
I'm right here.
I'm calming my nerves, sipping syrup back on the curb. Put my balls in my word, you ain't heard. Crumbling herbs. I came to tell you something good on my Gucci tech. Coming out the back of the woods, the secret you gon' suck all day. Go build a shit so off chain, but still a pit. Pimpin', don't you tell me, make the bitch go.
All right, and we are back. Welcome to CrossFaded, and we are in focus with Mike Colbert. We're about to rock it out. I want to tell you about something. It's holiday season, and I don't want you to be posting shitty photos on your socials, doing things wrong, getting that horrible lighting, getting blurry pictures for all your family and all that shit. So I'm just going to give you a couple simple tips. It's the holiday season. You're about to take a bunch of photos on Christmas. All right. Well, first of all, if you're in a dark setting and you got multiple phones around you, all right, and you wanted to get a little bit better picture, turn on your flashlight on your phone and, just do different things, if you're in a darker area, and then, stand off like somebody takes a photo. Okay. It will just make your photo look better. I actually had to do it. I was at a holiday party this weekend. My camera died. Okay. And I felt bad because there was one couple I didn't take a photo of. So what I did is I grabbed 3 people. I'm like, all right, hey, you like them and this angle, this angle, this angle. And when I was editing the photos earlier today, it actually came out better than my normal camera, which is pretty insane, you know. So just remember, photography is all about lighting, and then you also got to remember composition. Okay, composition. Okay, so if you're filming like these family videos with your phone, you got to do. Are you gonna do horizontal or are you gonna do vertical? If you want to keep more of a lifetime sake that potentially you want to do editing too or anything like that, do the horizontal. Get the whole family in there. Okay. 16.9 aspect ratio. You know, if you're just going for little stories or anything like that, you know, vertical is fine. That's how everybody's used to watching things right now. But yeah, I'm more traditional. It depends, you know, what we're doing. You know, me and O are working on a little project right now too. We have verticals and we have 69s. Tonight we found a very special thing that was 69. It's going to implement in our story perfectly. And it's great because we have a full wider view. We see what our character's doing. Yeah. And it's just keep that in mind when you're filming with your phone. Is this something that's intimate and keeps it, because you're filming 16:9, you're seeing everything, you know, you're seeing more of the picture. But you know, if you're just doing the socials, I understand, do your vertical stuff, but you know, and it's so weird now, like people are kind of almost going to a square format where it's almost kind of a mixed, you know, 4:3 aspect ratio. It's like what we grew up watching TV, the 4:3 aspect ratio. Now we have all these crazy widescreen TVs.
I ain't even seen that format.
Yeah, it's like just wait. It's coming in hot. So I may have been working on a big job this weekend, and there's a thing called open gate. So you're basically using your whole sensor, you know, especially with like, you know, photography cameras, you know, that do the DSLR stuff, and it's called open gate. So basically it's using your whole sensor where you can either chop better at that vertical view or you could chop in and do the 16:9 view. Yeah. So that's going to be becoming more popular, and like even movies are being filmed in that format. Because if you look at it like IMAX, that's not a 16:9, it's more of a square. Yeah. Because it's more built on the sensor base. So yeah. So yet again, if you're filming anything with your phone, just keep that in mind. And then, lighting's everything. So if you're taking a family photo in Indianapolis, it's going to be damn near 60 degrees. 60 degrees on Christmas. So you should go outside. You could be barbecuing. We don't need to eat no oven food. We could be barbecuing outside. Shit. So if you're going to be doing a family photo, go to the shade. Don't let the sun interact. You know, if it's cloudy, I don't know if it's going to be cloudy or not. But if the sun is messing up, you're going to get shadows. You're going to get those raccoon eyes. You know, it's going to mess up your eye. Go to a little shaded area. And then basically your phone will help expose it for that setting where you get more of a natural look for your skin tones. Yeah. And so you're more, you have highlights everywhere and everything like that. So just a little few tips that, you got to remember during the holiday season. Also, let me kind of dig something up. Okay. Let me just try to think. Shoot. Let me think about this for a second.
You can take your time, and always, like Mike has taught me over the years, lighting is one of the most important things.
Yes.
Remember that.
Yes. Yeah. Lighting. We got lighting here.
Yeah.
Before we when we were setting up the composition for tonight, why does this look a little different? And it's like because we didn't have the lights on.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. It's been a long week.
And then I think they're a little hot, but you was able to contour that with the settings inside of the Canon. The Lumix, we got two different DSLRs. The Lumix is
we're rocking Canon
main cam
and Panasonic Lumix, whatever.
This is the Lumix
here. And I guess
another covers on the Canon here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess a couple holiday tips. I know it's closer to Christmas, but if you're doing that last minute shopping and you're looking at cameras, just remember the camera's the camera. I watched a video last night. It was a $3,000 camera compared to a $16,000 camera, then to a $30,000 camera, and then up to an $89,000 camera. And we all saw these shots. They shot in frame, and 3 of the times I was watching with my son, he thought the $3,000 camera looked better than the $89,000 camera.
Wow.
So this kind of tells you, like, it's not what you have, it's just how you light it, and how you use it. I mean, if you're trying to be a vlogger and trying to do stuff like that, don't do the handheld. Buy the Temu thing for $10. Stabilize it. Make sure your shots are steady. And another thing is, like with Temu, we were messing around with some microphones earlier today, just to kind of test them out. Plugged right in the phone. Opened up GarageBand, and it had the quality of easily a $100 or $200 microphone. And how much did you spend?
Fucking
$15. $15. And that's the thing. It's not what you have. I've always, balling on a budget. You always want to get the best. I mean, well, you got to get what you can afford, because if you can't afford it, you can't afford it, and you can't use it. So you have to work your way around it. And that's the way I've always done things. So if I can save $1, I'm going to save $1, because sometimes I definitely don't have that dollar, Absolutely. So yes. So just make sure you're the operator, do some research. YouTube, the biggest resource of all time, free. You might have to deal with a couple dumb ads and all that shit, but free $99. Free 99. That's the best number I've ever heard. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, free 99. Learn anything you can. Knowledge, step right up. Yeah.
We had a new person that just popped in. Shout out to this new fella here.
Yo.
I think that's DeCargo. Thank you for tuning in, DeCargo. He says,
DeCargo.
My first time here. What's the subject of this program? Well, our program as a whole is about just hip hop and the world news perspective, and as well as everything relating to hip hop, Black community, Black culture, hip hop culture, and the world abroad. But in this particular segment that I don't know if you just tuned in on, DH Cargo, this is my good friend and professional photographer extraordinaire, Mike Culver, giving some tips about camera handling and just tricks.
Just everyday knowledge that you might not think of, you might not know. But I've been a professional for I picked up my first camera, when I was young, and I started editing with 2 VCRs back in middle school for a school project. I've developed a passion, love, and it's just never gone away, and there's been good times to bad times. There's been stuff where I've learned things the hard way. It's always fun. Data backup, one of them. I've lost footage before of weddings, and you don't want to be on the other end of that.
And DH Cargo, he's being modest. He shoots the Colts every Sunday that they're here in our city in Indy, for starters. Works with HGTV on a couple of different productions for TV shows, and is working with brands everywhere from Nike to Gatorade to you name it. He's touched all over the spectrum with all kinds of styles of filmography, as well as different genres as well. HGTV, it's like a home flipping show. And then he may have to hustle and go to the Lucas Oil Stadium to prepare for filming a football game on a Sunday, and then his rigmarole can be from anywhere inside of that to a documentary, with CNN, literally, Van Jones. So professional indeed, and I'm just glad that he was able to sit down and share some tips, and we're going to try to keep those in focus tips coming. But thank you for asking. Brother was like, thanks for the clarification. First time being here.
Yes.
I thank you for showing up, man. And shoot, hopefully, man, you want to do some shooting, or hopefully somebody that does some shooting.
Yes.
So
yes. And then you can reach me at Mike Culver, Mike MikeColver, V as in Victor. Not the Culver joint, not the burger joint. Yeah. We all love the Culver burger joint.
That's you.
But yes, yeah.
And Culver, if if anybody wants to hire you, what all do you touch for people outside of organizations, or do you do anything?
Yeah, so I do a little bit of. I'm like kind of your one man band. You know, if you if you need a lot of something and you just you don't have much of a budget, I can do a lot of things by myself. That's been my style. I'm a one man band, running gun. Now, having a big production and having a lot of people involved, that definitely hires up your production value. You get a better, cleaner project, but sometimes you just don't have that at your wrist. But I've done everything from social media stuff, from drone work for construction companies to basic interview, talking head kind of stuff. And talking heads just basically the documentaries when somebody's talking, or an interview, or you want to you just open up a business and you want to talk about your business. You shoot interviews and you pop B-roll on it, just short little things. I've done it all. So anything from music videos to short films to special effects things with Ghostbusters.
I've seen this guy shoot Barack Obama.
Yes, well,
and that was one of my big highlights. And he brings home to me like these really gorgeous 8x10s of him, like right up on the podium shooting Barack. So I remember that shoot.
That was an awesome day.
That was just like that was a milestone shoot right there in itself. Names that I can think of off the cuff: Boyz II Men, Andre Agassi, Steve Zahn, Paul George.
Met a lot of people.
Yeah,
I met a lot of people. Yeah. I just met Danny McBride.
Yeah, my man from what's the name of the show?
Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down.
Righteous Gemstones,
which you can find right now still on HBO Max. By the way,
amazing.
Yep.
Don't have any of your kids around though. That's for sure.
Oh man,
that's for sure. No, it's a little sketchy, but yet again too, it's just like if you're wanting to get in the industry, you gotta. It's unfortunate, but you gotta network. You gotta know somebody, because if you don't know anybody, you're kind of fucked. Yeah. And the thing is, and that's what took me a long time to like. I need to know somebody, and then once you meet those right people, you gotta just be hard. You gotta show up on time. You gotta not call in. You gotta be on your A game. Don't go out the night before. One thing is working with when you're doing stuff with friends and stuff like that. It's one thing, but if you're showing up, and for a real job, you got to be on time. You got to be early, and you gotta pay attention, and you got to ask questions. If somebody tells you to do something, you got to tell them like, what do I do? Because you didn't want to run around with your fucking head cut off. You never look stupid if you ask questions.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no bad questions for sure.
No bad questions. There's naughty questions, but we'll get into that some other time. No. But anyways, it's great to be on the show again. So
absolutely.
We were on last year, had a good time.
None of those clips have been edited and released. I have a treasure trove of great camera tips and from our show of last season, with just a lot of great shit we exchanged. Like I have like this treasure trove of stuff. So I'm gonna start releasing that soon, and photographers, pay attention, because this is where you can get the opportunity to gain some good, straight direct to you knowledge.
And I'm not gonna be the professor. I'm not gonna be the professor knowledge. Like I'm street. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm just what is it? A sharpshooter? Not a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
What is that?
Straight shooter.
A straight shooter. Let me tell you what. Buster Brown. No. Yeah. So the thing is, like, I have an unconventional way, because I'm an unconventional person. I am not your suit and tie. I'm your sandals and halfway broken sandals and dirty toes kind of guy.
Absolutely.
So I've been down. I've been done some small things, and I've done some large things. And I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to God. Without him, I wouldn't be anything, first and foremost. Absolutely. So. But I've fucked up shit. I've made mistakes. I've learned from them. I'm going to make more mistakes, and I'm going to learn from those. You know, it's a revolving circle.
Absolutely.
So, but anyways, I hope you can take some of the tips I gave you tonight. Hopefully, maybe get some good, footage with your family on Christmas, and utilize your cell phone lights and other people's cameras to get that good picture. And even when you're at the club, like if you're trying to get that bomb lighting, what's that? Who's talking about with the photos with the bomb lighting? Get the little lighting, and take that picture of that girl in that club, and she might come home with you. You never know. Sometimes shit happens.
Yeah.
So, but thanks for having me on again. Fucking love it. And Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
Happy holidays.
Drop a bomb one time for my man Colbert. And if I could just add to that departure, the goal of In Focus is to the same thing as the goal that I'm trying to deliver to you guys with Independence, just showing you how to make a living with the craft. This man beside me makes a living with the camera. He does not work part-time here. He does not, even gig work and in between time. He's a very busy videographer and photographer. So that's the goal, is making a living with your craft here. And those are the things that we try to convey. For me, music, I'm still working on that goal. Everything I've been through, all the tours and just all of the encounters that I've had and all of the venues, and I'm still trying to get there. Music is a little tougher, but with a camera, I have seen someone maximize themselves to the capacity where they do not have to go and get another job anywhere and
just float.
Yeah, so that's the goal. If I could say anything to that good comment of DeCargo, man, that's the goal overall with all of this. Is just structured independence, that as much as we can give you. No, we don't know everything, but man, we know a lot.
Yep.
So and that's
and
that.
Just don't give up, baby.
Never give up.
Never give up. John Cena. Man. Shout out to Cena.
Oh, that was his saying. Never
give up.
I just
he gave up on his final match though, and he lost.
Yeah, man.
That's a whole other thing.
I heard a little something about that. A whole nother situation.
Whole other thing. We had wrestling hour with Mike.
No. All right, y'all. Well, yeah, man, that was In Focus. And just keep your eyes on the page. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. So whenever we drop those shorts for In Focus, you'll be able to watch them, save them, and then apply them to whatever you're shooting or whatever project that you're doing. And again, you can find Mike Culver at...
Find me on Facebook, Mike Culver. Find me on Instagram at Mike Culver, Twitter at Mike Culver, or X at Mike Culver. Yep. YouTube at Endeavor Studios.
Yep.
INDEVER Studios.
And keep an eye on what he's doing. And just been a great journey seeing you with the camera and everything you didn't do this far. Love you to death.
We've done a lot of things over the years. So, and he's seen me grow. I've seen him grow. We've known each other for over 20 years and over 25 years actually. We're getting old.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say we getting better.
We getting better.
We
getting better.
On the West Coast, they tell you to quit talking.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. I'm living.
In the Midwest, old is like 33.
Oh man.
You start getting old at 33.
Lord.
Midwest life, but we got West Coast spirits.
Amen. Amen.
Period. Wow. All right, y'all. Well, we didn't gave y'all, the bums rush. I know folks weren't expecting, but thanks to the folks that did tune in just purely off of notifications or just passing by. I thank you so much. Your eyes, your ears mean a ton more than I can explain. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. This is Omega Classic Records TV. That's the page. And Omega Legacy is the name. All right. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. If we don't see you, I don't think we're going to be seeing you guys until after the New Year's. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but I think our next appearance is definitely after New Year's. So we'll be seeing you again. But thank you for being here tonight and spending that time. Shout out to DeCargo. DeCargo, make sure, man, you subscribe, man, and follow us. And any interest that you have, throw them on the table. If we don't have the interest in our wheelhouse, we may know somebody that does, because we just, between me and this man and just our networks, period, we just know a lot of people. We come across a lot of people, and that's just how it is in entertainment and hand to hand with photography. You know, it's a busy
You don't have
business.
one without the other. That's
Yeah,
for
you
damn
really
sure.
don't. They both
You
service
don't.
each other. So yeah.
Especially nowadays. If you want to be heard, you got to be seen too.
Absolutely, man.
You know?
Video has become the new.
You need it. It's
video is more important than actually you artists.
Yep.
It's more important than the song damn near these days. Content is damn near your new song, your new agent, so to speak. You know, as much as I hate to say it. So just telling you, you know, the artists today are hybrid artists. They putting out music and they putting out content.
Yep.
It's just the truth.
Content.
So, but yes, make sure you like, subscribe, and share on Make Classic Records TV is the page and the name. Thank you for tuning in. This was CrossFaded. We got to bounce. All right. Thank y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Peace. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Please be careful, man. And if you're in a place, and I'm going to leave on this note, where, you know, things aren't the best, neighborhoods where they might be a little rough, don't be afraid to go ahead and get on down on the floor, sit on down, you know, during New Year's. And, you know, my mother would always tell me that, you know, sit down on the floor, you know, and let everything pass until 2 a.m. and then, you know, get up and move around as usual. So just whatever little bit I can give you, I'm gonna give you. All right. This is CrossFaded. We out. Peace.
Poor shit, but yeah, do that.
You ain't great.
Yeah.